That's knowing what they've accomplished already so far, and that's him and Sam Ehlinger in tandem.
Ehlinger going to throw for the first time today. Plenty of time, goes over the middle, has a receiver. That's Eagles. Caught. Texas brought down inside the 5. That's the big play receiver, Brennan Eagles, and 1st and goal for the Longhorns on their first possession. Empty backfield now for Ehlinger. And a designed run for the quarterback, trying to pick up a block. He gets it, Sam Ehlinger, touchdown, Texas.
This is an area where your offense has jumped out early. You can't be making these mistakes and gift-wrapping Iowa State opportunities.
So now in Texas territory, ball spotted at the 35. Purdy going to look to the sideline, has a man wide open. That is Shaw, who escapes the tackle. Touchdown, Cyclones. What an answer out of Brock Purdy, Sean Shaw, and Iowa State is on the board.
Before his break to the outside, so that when he caught that one and got tackled, still had the first down.
Play fake, wide open, touchdown! Tyron Tracy makes the touchdown catch. And the Hawkeyes. He was taken to the hospital, spent the night in the hospital, but you know what? The next day was right back at the facility. Petrus, plenty of time. Throws and picked off. DiCaprio Boodle makes the pick.
We saw it work for them early in the first quarter. Go back to it here. Put your foot on the gas.
Ball at the 44-yard line. 1st and 10 for Ehlinger. Gonna take a shot deep. Has a receiver. What a catch. Brennan Eagles. Big play. Texas.
It's just my better's better than your better again. He's going to run right by him at the top of the screen here. Defensive back's in position, but he puts it up there great.
First possession of the game for Texas, got down in the red zone. We didn't see any designed runs for Ehlinger, perhaps a little bit surprised. Settled for a field goal, now 2nd and 6. Ehlinger to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Texas. Jared Wiley.
Robinson in the slot. He looks his way. Martinez. Throws. Was he inbounds? Was Austin Allen inbounds? And they say it is a catch. Well, that's the value of having a 6'8" tight end. I'm not sure if he's able to get that foot down. It looks like the ball is caught there, and just trying to see if that toe taps. And 2nd and goal. Got some man-to-man matchups on the outside here. Robinson and Martinez keeps it, goes over the top. Finally, signal touchdown.
So Tariq Milton, and it's a fake. Cameron Dicker's gonna fake it, and it's read perfectly by Iowa State. Cade Brewer was the receiver. They dial up a fake punt, and no one for Iowa State was fooled. So we'll see what the Cyclones do with the field position. A little bit of momentum. Purdy's going to go over the middle. Has a receiver wide open. Charlie Kohler has come on in the second half, and all of a sudden, here's Iowa State moving the ball again deep into Texas territory. Roshan Johnson in the backfield. Ehlinger out of the shotgun. He keeps it, and that's going to be close. And I think Iowa State may have held Ehlinger short of the first down. Cyclones defense holds, and Brock Purdy gets the ball with an opportunity to take the lead.
Some of these running backs getting more time. Dedrick Mills, a normal starter, still out.
Robinson in motion. Johnson breaks through, dives for the touchdown. He broke the plane before that ball came out. Johnson, nice burst up the middle.
First career touchdown for the redshirt freshman out of Jersey.
Presented by Allstate. So many things at stake as we're in the last weekend in November. Breece Hall off the right side, and a big play for Breece Hall. Those first rankings certainly provide a lot of conversation around the country as we're now under 3 minutes. Brock Purdy back to throw. Has a receiver wide open. Dylan Shaner, the big tight end, comes up big for Iowa State. You had Kohler, and now you've got 1st and 10. And it's Breece Hall again up the middle, and Iowa State knocking on the door to take the lead with a minute half left in the game.
Look at the movement. I formation. Sargent cuts back. Touchdown, Iowa.
Purdy to Hall, and Breece Hall gets in the end zone. However, there's a flag on the play.
I think that's going to be offsides on the defense.
Offside. Defense, number 98, lined up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined. Touchdown.
Can they muster up some pressure? Can Will McDonald, one of their pass rush specialists, get a rush on Sam Ehlinger on 3rd down?
So Ehlinger has to be quick here, able to avoid the rush, pressured, and Ehlinger's brought down by Latrell Bankston. Snap, clean. Kick on the way. No good. And Iowa State wins in Austin for the first time since 2010. And the dream season continues for the Cyclones as they are now one step closer to playing for a Big 12 championship. What an effort by Iowa State as Cam Dicker's kick sails left.
By the talented Howe.
Handoff inside, Michael Carter breaking tackles into the Irish secondary and weaving his way down to the 20. The senior from Florida who comes in averaging 7 a carry. Howe, long throw to the corner of the end zone, jump ball, touchdown! Emery Simmons beats Bracy, and the Tar Heels draw first blood on their opening drive.
But Dalen Hayes got in there right as he released the ball. But, you know, you talk about all these receivers, you don't really mention Simmons very much.
And now you end up having to punt and probably having pretty good field position for Nebraska.
First 3 and out for the Hawkeyes. Here's Cam Taylor. Brady dropped the football. A turnover. Oh, what a crucial turnover for Nebraska. Terry Roberts makes the recovery, but Cam Taylor Britt, the junior.
They're over here right now.
2nd and goal, Williams muscling, leaning, and scoring on that right side as the Irish a long touchdown march to tie this game.
Trying to make some adjustments, trying to settle in his team against this offense.
They fake it to Williams. Howe from the pocket, lofts it downfield. That's Brown in stride, dragged down at the 1. The first electric long pass play for this Tar Heel offense, and that is the favorite target for Howe.
Watch Crawford right here. He just kind of eyes him and waits for him to make a decision. He goes with the crossing route, the underneath route to the tight end, so he leaves Bracy one-on-one. Notre Dame will lose those battles downfield one-on-one against Howe and these receivers. A good read, eyeing Crawford to safety and making the call.
On 1st and goal, Howe keeps the football, makes a cut, and scores. That was quick.
Flying down that last kickoff.
He's a running back, right?
Yeah.
Play action book. Has to avoid the rush. Lofting downfield. And a leaping catch made by Javon McKinley. The graduate student got deep, and he beat Don Chapman, the safety.
Yeah.
Bobble the snap. Backpedaling. Trying to make something happen. Book flips it down. And from a disastrous start, they're going to get a score. Dumped down to Kyron Williams, who dives to the pylon. That was Book. Improvisational wizard there. That play looked dead.
I was all-time career leader in field goal percentage. Looking for a new career high from 50. Oh, hits the goalpost! And it's no good.
Throw right there. Jack Kerner almost able to get underneath that one for the interception.
Oh, sacked as he was trying to throw it. Chauncey Golston makes the big play for the Hawkeyes. Zach Van Valkenburg comes up with the football.
Golston, big play a week ago with an interception. We're going to see him right here. Martinez never sees him. A little swim and rip. Move right there, get in the hands of Farniok down.
Decided to come out early and play in college football. He's thinking, I can make a play. I mean, corners have to have a very short memory. He's got ability.
Tight ends roll to the right. Skoranek on the end around, and he will score standing up. Pure power football. The Irish run behind big bodies, and it's a 97-yard touchdown drive to claim the lead. Have not converted a third down in the second half. Howell could have run early, hesitated, and then it closed down. Tagovailoa Amosa stops him. Well, the Irish will try to ground and pound and chew clock, and a good start to the drive as Kyron Williams is in the clear. Tried to deliver one of those stiff arms. Morrison ushers him out. That's a monstrous game.
Watch Tommy Tremble right here just kind of open this up. You got the vision by Williams. Now he's got blocks downfield. Skoranek does a nice job just kind of shielding the young freshman Grimes.
And Notre Dame players admitted, Kirk, already thinking about round 2 against the Tigers. First and goal, Williams, easy, leans forward, and the Irish wear down the Carolina defense. Another marathon march, that time 89 yards.
This will be the 8th play of the drive already for Oregon. They got the ball first, a little jet sweep kind of action. And a tough run. Jalen Redd broke tackle, stayed on his feet, down the sideline. Touchdown.
For his running back, Jamar Jefferson.
Who's one of the best running backs in all of college football. There's the first carry, and there he goes down the sideline. Jefferson, another huge run. He had 2 of them last week, and he's got 1 of them already this week for a long Oregon State touchdown, 82 yards. My goodness. He had 14 sacks last year, led the country in tackles for loss. He doesn't have a single sack yet in 2020. And he got double teamed there. Shuck throws on the move and kind of a wobbler, but he's caught a wide open receiver, and it's a touchdown for Devin Williams. Some huge runs that have added to that tally, but you're right. Better than 8 yards per carry for the Beavers in this one. Play fake. Jebbia toward the end zone, and it is caught. That's a touchdown for the Beavers. Zariah Beeson, the true freshman, as Oregon State gets closer. Last 3 plays, 15 yards, 19 yards, 26 yards. So quickly down the field, Oregon. Shuck runs forward, chucks it to his tight end, touchdown. Camp Moyer. Jefferson is in the game. It's 4th and 3. Huge play. They give it to Jefferson straight ahead. He's got the first down toward the goal line. And he's spotted short, but a huge quick burst from Jamar Jefferson And I think you said it, Rod. Just give the ball to number 6. Don't mess around.
And not just his burst. I mean, the push up front was phenomenal.
Now, Jebbia will sneak it forward and into the end zone, I believe. No signal yet. Through the fog. Touchdown. By the way, we should make a note, Rod, since we're in the 4th quarter and it's a close game. We got some clarification from the officials there, even though they announced something very different. Shuck throws, and that one is into coverage and intercepted, picked off. Deshaun Wright comes up with the Beavers turnover.
And he put the ball right where he needed to. He had his guy out front, and he didn't overthrow him.
Got to the line quickly, handed it off to Jamar Jefferson into the end zone. Touchdown. Oregon State in the 4th quarter has gone ahead.
Just like that.
2nd and goal. Abibi Lakio will take the ball, and he powers his way in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man coverage on the outside. The receivers have to beat the corners on slant routes inside. That's where they have to go.
1st and 15, kind of a wobbly pass, but I think that was caught. Colby Taylor went down to scoop it up. It didn't hit the turf, and they spotted him, it looks like, inside the 20 for a 1st down. And look how close the ball is. It cannot be closer and not be in the end zone. 4th and goal. Nolan will try to sneak it, and he pushes in. Amazing.
Wow.
His first play for the Beavers is a touchdown that puts Oregon State ahead with 33 seconds to go. You can try to get a 1st down and spike it very quickly. See if you can get up there fast. I don't know if they have enough time to do that. You could try to get a 1st down and get out of bounds. The options are not good for the Ducks. 4th down. They throw across the middle. They are going to pitch it back. And here we go. That ball is on the turf. Beavers are going to scoop it up, go down, and Oregon State will pull off one of the more improbable wins that the Beavers have ever had in the 124-year history of this great rivalry. What a win for Jonathan Smith and his Oregon State Beavers.
10th play of this outstanding opening drive for Penn State. It's Lee again into the end zone for the touchdown. 3rd touchdown of the year for the true freshman.
They certainly earned that. 1st and 10, they were 3 wide. Patterson breaks free, and he's off. Touchdown, Jared Patterson. He's got 2 in the first 4 minutes of the game. A 31-yard strike, and Buffalo in the driver's seat, 13-0.
Jacob Finn averaging about 44 yards, and they fake it, and they're going to pick up a 1st down. Pierce still on his feet. Dan Mullen caught the Wildcat defense hitting the snooze bar and converts the 1st down.
Has emerged this season as well in the backfield.
He's got 151 yards on the ground coming into the game, over the middle, complete. There he is, Pitts. Room service. Welcome back, Kyle Pitts.
Sophomore quarterback Cade McNamara. Starting today at quarterback for the Wolverines. Here's Haskins straight ahead for the Michigan touchdown.
It's a little messy for me.
5 yards to go, and catch by Shorter. Fumbled, the ball came out, and Kentucky recovers the fumble. So the 1st turnover of the game. The ball coming loose, and the Wildcats have it. Daly in motion. Wilson into the end zone. Touchdown, Upshaw. What a grab in traffic.
So 3rd and 10. Texas Tech showing pressure. And then backing off. So Sanders with time. Wants Wallace. Makes a leaping catch.
The All-American does it again, setting up first down and goal on a catch of 39.
Just a blow-by release on DeMarcus Fields. Great catch by Wallace. He's inbounds. Little hand fighting there on top. Look at the athleticism, the strong hands, and then pins it right to his chest. Great ball security. Firm control through the impact of the ground.
He is sweet. Fort Worth native. Fifth catch, already 92 yards for Wallace.
Ran right by him. No V-route at the line of scrimmage whatsoever by Fields.
Negative first and goal. Here's Desmond Jackson looking for his second touchdown of the day. Came into the game with none in his Oklahoma State career. He's got two in the first half. And the Cowboys have their first lead of the afternoon.
Chris Leach. On the 42, Crum fakes, big pass downfield, catch is made, touchdown. Now there's a flag on the play. We'll see if it's another big play score for Isaiah McCoy of Kent State.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's defensive pass interference.
49. Wilson in motion. Here's Patterson. Escapes a tackle. Splits a hole. Patterson's off once again. Jared Patterson, how about 4 touchdowns here in the opening half? And the latest one from 49 yards. It's no joke. This kid's for real.
12th first down for Penn State. They've got almost 200 yards of total offense here in the first half. And the keeper by Clifford. Clifford heading for the pylon. And it's a Penn State touchdown. Capital One halftime report coming up with Kevin Nagandi and company. Stout gets the punt away. Sainer still muffs the punt, and it's recovered by Penn State. It pops up into the air. And Aeneas Hawkins for the Nittany Lions, or check that. Drew Hartlaw for the Nittany Lions.
Max Duffy into punt. End over end punt. Tony on the other side of the field. Great okey-doke. And they score the touchdown. Gotcha. Kadarius Toney took advantage of the misdirection in punt coverage. First and goal. Trask, Pitts, touchdown, the remix. And he rocked the baby to sleep.
Oklahoma State territory. Trap first down. Bowman lofting. It's over the shoulder. Perfectly thrown. High step in his way for Yazukama. Touchdown Texas Tech. Beautiful play design. Beautiful throw. Then a broken tackle and a 48-yard touchdown.
Wilson threw that pick six at Jordan Battle from Alabama. Jordan Battle, one of the top safeties in the SEC. 3rd and 9. Wilson picked off again, this time by Diabate. All the way down to the 13-yard line. Gators with a turnover. He's coming off the edge, didn't get there. Touchdown Pitts. That's 3 for him today. That's how you make a comeback to the field.
Finish for the win after that. Here's an onside kick. Oklahoma State the other way for the touchdown. It backfires on Texas Tech. And Andre Washington takes it all the way for the score.
Patterson again up the middle. He's in. Touchdown, Jared Patterson. And he's matched his own school record. That's number 6. And the Bulls lead it here by 10 with 10 and change to go in the 3rd quarter.
They try right between the tackles this time, and he bounces free. Xavier White down the sideline. Stays on his feet. Another big play. Touchdown. Wow! So they shove him up the middle. There's nothing there. Stays on his feet and sprints for a 70-yard touchdown.
They're putting it together.
On 2nd down and 10, McNamara. Here's the shot down the field. Jump ball.
Wow.
And the catch is made inside the 40 by true freshman A.J. Henning.
That's now 153 yards for Desmond Jackson. Takes the fake here. Lofting Wallace in zone. A juggle and a catch and a touchdown. This is going to be close. Does he secure it?
Wow, look at that coverage. The left hand by Fields. You can see, is there right toe? Boy, that looks pretty good.
Hassan Haskins in the game at tailback now. They run behind the fullback Mason. Haskins into the end zone for the Michigan touchdown.
Be living a little more harmoniously. 3rd down and 9 coming up. Wilson back to pass and picked off at the 37-yard line by Sean Davis. And Davis returns it out to the 46 as Wilson overshoots his receiver.
Mark, it just looks so difficult for Kentucky's offense, doesn't it?
Yeah. You might get the ball back with 7.5 minutes, down 10. Will Levis in the game at quarterback, and he's going to run it, and he dives for the touchdown.
It's a keeper. It's Sanders. First down. Baby! Touchdown! Jelani Woods, a key block to get Sanders to the end zone.
Over the years, that it doesn't really seem to be something that hurts you at that position.
Mullen shifts. Patterson takes the handoff, and he's in. Jaret Patterson, how about lucky number 7? It's a new Buffalo record. He breaks another one of his own marks.
So 4th down and inches, and you got the big quarterback Joe Milton in there under center. He's going to keep it, and wow. I don't think he got it.
I'm looking where the referee ran in, and where the referee ran in, wow, was that close. And you get it. You got your 240-pound quarterback and get pushed from behind, which is legal. He's short.
Penn State takes over on downs, leading by 10.
So you can't see how they're lined up, and they're snapping.
Patterson again on his feet, past midfield, and off to the races. Jaret Patterson, how about touchdown number 8? And maybe the toughest one of all for 65 yards.
Are you kidding me? I mean, I thought he was going down. Watch. They all quick to the line of scrimmage. You don't see how they're lining up. Snap it quick. I thought he was getting tackled, Ed. Right there. There's 2 guys. He stays on his feet. And another house call for Jaret Patterson.
Bowman now 352 yards. Lofts one for the end zone. It is pulled in. What a catch for the touchdown. First in the career of Loic Fungi from 31 yards.
If not, we'll immediately call timeout.
Here comes Jackson for a game-sealing first down, and he will go down inside the 5. The selfless play from Jackson, who has had a career day, making a name for himself.
Deep handoff, Bowser hit behind the line. And there he is, Antoine Simmons. This is a well-rested Spartans team. They didn't play last week because of COVID. This is a deep shot for Lombardi. He hits his receiver in stride. It is Jalen Naylor taking it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Lawrence hit as he throws to the corner of the end zone. It's caught by E.J. Williams for a touchdown.
stymied last time to the linebacker, Antoine Simmons.
Not sure I love this call here.
4th down and 4. Ramsey throws to the outside, and that's intercepted. There's a penalty flag down, picked off by Shakur Brown. Stiff arm gets inside the 15, down to the 12-yard line. It's the 4th pick of the year for Brown if it stands.
The whole scenario about Sark running the show then. Well, this time he really has to. Jones, wide open. Devontae Smith will cruise. Alabama touchdown. Nobody home back there.
Now, I think you call this a bust.
The game should have been played, but you understand there's more than one side to every story.
Flea flicker into double coverage, and Pickett's pass is intercepted by Andrew Booth. Second interception in the first 6 minutes of this one, thrown by Pickett. By the way, Ngata had an abdominal issue. That's why, if you don't have abs, you don't have to worry about it. They're going to try their own flea flicker, and this one's going to work for a touchdown. Lawrence to Cornell Powell.
Spartans lead at 10-0 as we start the second quarter. They've got it 3rd down and 5 from the 15 of Northwestern to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Jaden Reed. And what an amazing start to this football game for the Spartans.
Running back, and he's tough to tackle.
1st and goal at the 7. Another play action, and now a touchdown. John Mechie. Second scoring toss for Mac Jones.
2nd and long now. Going deep again. This is Ontario Drummond, and it's an Ole Miss touchdown. 48-yard strike from Corral to Drummond.
Rutgers just 35% on 3rd down this year. It's a throw, the fade, Jones, touchdown!
Crowd keeps waiting for the inevitable replay stoppage to call it a touchdown. There is none. And that's just a formality. Lynn J. Dixon makes it 30-0 in the first quarter.
Mississippi State has had success lately in the red zone. They've scored on 7 straight red zone appearances after struggling early in the year. Rogers to the end zone. A wobbler caught by Williams. Lost the football. Picked up by Ole Miss. A chance to run it back. And the Rebels have nothing but green in front of them. Dean Leonard takes it all the way down to the 14-yard line. The Canadian transfer takes it back 86 yards.
Red zone.
2 tight ends at the right side, including Casey Kelly. Moore in motion, fake to him, straight ahead, Connor, touchdown! Ole Miss, Snoop Connor.
Second down and 6. Smith comes into the backfield. They fake it to him. Jones has to step up in the pocket and loft one, and it's a touchdown. And it's Jaleel Billingsley.
Sikowski back in for 2nd and 13. Rolls out. They did this last week to the corner. It's caught, and Jones again with a touchdown.
1st and goal for the Bulldogs. Rogers, end zone, leaping grab, touchdown, Mississippi State, Malik Heath.
Back in Clemson, South Carolina, Tigers up 31-3 and have it 1st and goal at the Pitt 2, 8:10 to go first half. Lynn J. Dixon. The pile gets pushed. He kept driving. No signal yet of a touchdown. Now there is.
It's 3rd down and 10, and you don't want to turn it over here. At least give your kicker a shot before halftime. Hicks throws, and it is intercepted by Alabama. Malachi Moore.
Oregon ran about 5 different plays. He said that was the impetus to bring tempo
to Alabama. Corral going deep down the sideline in coverage. It is caught by Braylon Sanders, and he'll take it the rest of the way. What an incredible pass from Matt Corral, and it goes for 81 yards.
Good. Brian Robinson comes in for him. Here's Forrestall in motion. He was part of that blocking trio on that left side. Jones got it to Devontae Smith. Open field. One man to beat. You could forget about it. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Alabama.
Corral. Wide open on the crossing route, and it's a touchdown for Malik Heath. And Mississippi State finds the end zone with 6 seconds left in the half.
Lineman comes in to play fullback. He's number 93. It's a play fake. Ramsey keeps, and he saunters in for an easy touchdown. Boy, he sold that. Michigan State bit.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Horvath, the tailback. It is Plummer. Touchdown.
And ask you a question, partner. 1st and 10. Najee Harris. Najee Harris will take it. Touchdown, Alabama.
I think that falls into something big, though, right?
Something happened. To Mac Jones right as he looks that way. Throws that way. Corner. Got it. Mechie, touchdown.
I've said this a lot for this guy, but you can't throw the ball any better than this.
Time for Ramsey to make a big throw here. Critical point in this game. You're down 4.
Started the 4th quarter. Ramsey over the middle, has it in Lease's hands. 1st down and goal to go. Riley Lease with a big play.
He's up top of the screen up there.
Direct snap. And it's going to be a touchdown. Northwestern goes in front.
Climbing another defensive lineman in the middle. They sell out on the blitz, and Etienne has the touchdown. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
3 on the play clock. Plummer to the end zone, looking for 6. David Bell. Touchdown. Phenomenal. A guy like David Bell. That was an 18-yard touchdown. A guy like David Bell. Wants to bring this program back towards. He elevated Rutgers to sustained success a little more than a decade ago. It's fallen on some hard times, but here's a big return by Aaron Cruikshank, the kick return phenom, and he may take it to the house.
Flushed out Ramsey. Try to keep it going on this drive, and it's underthrown and nearly picked off. Or is it? It is intercepted by Shakur Brown. His 2nd interception of the game. 8 for the lead.
Northwestern getting a guy on the field here late.
And it knuckles through. It is good from 48 yards.
Now he's out. Meanwhile, Rutgers knocking on the door. A chance to pull ahead. Young. Still churning across the goal line. It's a touchdown. Aaron Young.
Another slant to Williams, and he spins his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Looked like he was stopped at the 2, but he stayed on his feet for a 7-yard touchdown reception. Ely through the left side. Motors down to the goal line. They will shove him across. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The entire offensive line created the convoy.
You know, every week they'll go through it here. Let's see if they got some magic up their sleeve.
RCB is going to lateral it back. Ball's on the turf. It's going to roll into the end zone, and Michigan State is going to cover it up. That is a touchdown for the Spartans, and that is the nail in the coffin. Northwestern gets upset, and Mel Tucker has his second win as Spartans head coach.
Let's see that man beater.
Direct snap, Plummer nowhere to go. Driven back by Tverdov.
In their 5 straight defeats. Now they're up 6-0 early tonight at home. It's an end around, and it goes to Malik Knowles down the sideline. Knowles getting a block out in front from Taylor, and Malik Knowles is gone.
Huge third down. Langen pulling a couple tacklers and another first down. He does it again.
Maybe a wheel or something out of the backfield here. What do you think?
A crossing route, a couple of crossers.
It is Vaughn out of the backfield, a touchdown, Kansas State.
That's enough for me.
You think they're in?
Yeah. No doubt about it. But if they don't get one, they don't get both of those or one of those two.
Spiller into the secondary. Isaiah Spiller looking for the pylon with a stiff arm. Is he in? Touchdown.
They are moving the sticks here the second time they have the football. First and goal, and breaking the plane and diving in for 6 for the Utes. Quarterback Jake Bentley.
Just before that backer breaks it up.
Play action here. He's going to lob one for the end zone. Hauling it in is Boutte. Is he in? Yes! That's an LSU touchdown.
Wants the right foot get down? Is the right foot clip inside that pylon? His body's inside of it. What's the security of that catch?
After further review, the pass has been ruled incomplete. That's on the LSU ball, 2nd and 10.
I like this by Finley, communicating to everybody, both sides of your offensive line in a loud environment.
Pressure off the edge. Finley tipped ball on the carom. Is it intercepted? Jalen Jones. Did he get his arms underneath it? Intended for Eric Gilbert. And it is ruled a pick. One play after the touchdown pass is taken away from LSU.
Coaches and their OC saying, hey, come on, coach, I can do this too. Give me a shot. He's had it twice on those plays, and they'll pick up first down yardage and a whole lot more. Ty Jordan breaking tackles and fighting his way down inside the 5. They'll run it right, a good block and a touchdown. Jason Greenberg, one of our producers, gets the assist on that one. The throw to the corner of the end zone. And the touchdown catch is made. Brian Thompson, his first of the season.
And then showing you how much he wants to win at the tail end of that run.
He wants the ball here, and he loads up a long one down the sideline, single coverage. Great reaction by Snead, but it's waved off incomplete on the coverage from Keandre Thomas. Now let's see. Oh, they do say catch.
Field is a completed pass.
It's a completion for Snead. Initially waved off. Let's see.
See if a foot comes down in bounds. Yes.
Oh, goodness. 2nd and 11. Oh, a little step back. Beautiful on the score for Snead. Wow. Ballet from R.J. Snead.
See if they get a little juice from that first third down conversion a moment ago. Morris gonna take a shot, got a man open inside the 5, and it's caught by Bynum. First and goal, Huskies.
Terrific pass to set the Huskies up.
Quick to the line, they'll run it right up the gut, and it's a touchdown, Washington.
We asked Deuce Vaughn this week, what would you rather people talk about other than your height? And he said, what type of guy I am. As Howard throws down the sideline. It is Briley Moore inside the 25-yard line. And the transfer from UNI has himself a big hit on the opening play of the fourth quarter for the Wildcats. Vaughn will not get it. Howard to the outside. Will Howard is in. Touchdown.
Another blitz. Wobbly throw, and it's intercepted by Buddy Johnson. He's at the goal line, and he's in. A pick six for Texas A&M.
Brewer feels most comfortable when the route comes back to him.
Yeah.
We just saw it right there. First down and goal for Baylor, and Brewer over the middle. He has Ebner in for a touchdown. He had the first touchdown for Kansas State last year in the season. It was his first touchdown coming over from Louisville, as now Vaughn attacks. Deuce Vaughn right down the middle for a touchdown.
Play action to McGrew. Morris, Otten, touchdown.
It is Lovett in the backfield, and it's Brewer on his own for the Baylor touchdown.
Motion man is Jordan, and the ball squirts out. And it's another Utah turnover. And the Husky defense comes up with its third takeaway. And do we even have to tell you who's in the middle of it?
Overall has done a pretty good job, or a better job, of protecting the quarterback.
Pressure coming from the linebacker spot in Fletcher. Brewer gets rid of it down the sideline, and the tight end Sims across the 30-yard line. And field goal range at least for Baylor with a minute and a half to go. Gain of 22. Good hold, good snap. The kick is through. Baylor breaks its losing streak. And it's a yellow rush on the field, 32-31.
Rally like this since 1988. Just under 3 minutes to work with. Morris finds Nakua, diving grab at the 45. Morris looking that way. Scrambling. Fires. Caught. Otten. Touchdown, Washington. From their own 35. Bentley looking deep downfield. 50-50 ball, and it's intercepted. Washington comes down with it. Trent McDuffie with the takeaway.